us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, and we've got a good one in store between the Chicago and the Carolina Panthers. They'll come out in the pistol. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
One thing that you find out on a sweep play is the fortitude of the people running it. Because that is a run, and then there's some contact when you finally get to the edge. And those guys who can hold that point of attack and hold up on that contact, they create the plays that we just saw there. Really nice play by the defensive guys.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on second down. On second down, here's Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down. When we look at this unit like we are now, Greg Olsen has become such a reliable target in this league.
Loves to be considered the #1 option in the passing game in the offense he plays, and he lives up to it. Knows the defense is set for him, knows how to beat them.
Is incomplete. Marshall, the intended receiver, and now it's 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
180. 20.
They will go for it. Now Newton. And it's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Start this drive with very good field position.
Here we go now.
A first carry now for Jordan Howard. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Coney Ely in on the tackle.
Here we go now.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves his sticks.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily a lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and get the first down.
Here we go.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The offensive line and its ability to open holes in this defensive front, something they were confident they could create in this game. Got the job done there, picked up the first.
And something they wanted to do. Have we ever met offensive linemen that don't want to fire and hit people? I mean, they love
scared of
the running game. Guys want to do that. And when you emphasize it, practice it, and work.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jeremy Langford, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it for 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And here are the defensive starters, and their coordinator is hoping that they have short-term memories from last week.
A very tough week indeed, Brandon. All they want to do now is be solid right out of the gate. No big plays given up early.
And the hit Jared loose. It's incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out. Off play action. Newton eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, D. Miller. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Now Chicago's getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you get back out there and get it done again. But no matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get up there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Back down in that Philly. Here we go. Here we go now.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on the quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Set. Move now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. NFL teams last year were under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Garoppolo looks to throw. He gets right. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in. I trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Running with Howard. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Set.
They go with Howard again. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding.
All right, here we go.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. He's got nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenyon Short in there, bring it down for a loss of 7.
How about that? Time set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they'll go to the sideline and keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find him, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Incomplete.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Back to the air. Newton on second down. He's going to air one out. He's got it in. Complete. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either pull off or make sure you're somehow in contact with it. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Second down now after the incompletion. One receiver left, 3 to the right. On second and 10, Newton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And an alley to run. And how about that return? As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
And now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. So the offense readies for a second and 4. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
On third down, Jeremy Langford. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jeremy Langford with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. It's good to make it 17-7. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I didn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown! With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one that always remembered.
Without a doubt, that one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence in scoring the last time down.
Well, loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing now is Garoppolo. This is taken in. It's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears that
He rifles one that's intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. A great lead, and it's picked up. Nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at the 3-yard line. Onto the field, here come the Panthers. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-point drive last time, you see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't let that to happen.
you would have thought they would have been ready.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown.
What are you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
It's up and good to make it 21-17. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Over to June. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny McConnell. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
Put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. throw on second down is Newton. He'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Set. 180. Come on now. Great. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there, and it's 4th down.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the 1st down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real and ended up making a really nice play.
It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or a big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And begin the drive with Howard. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. What's that? Oh, what the heck? Okay, well, something happened to Harry in the halftime show, I guess. We're ready for the 3rd quarter. Let's go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Again, it's Howard. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. Talk about that defensive front, creating a new line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Green, it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get through here.
Not one that I've ever met.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Here's a carry there for Keith Marshall. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Big boys down there in the trenches and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you talk about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. What a big-time play there.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more. Everyone Carolina did that against Denver. They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try to get more pressure at the passer.
Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Gano's kick goes right through. And they will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered a good opening drive here to begin the 3rd quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And they're going to speed things up here.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking scheme. Maybe you have max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Offensive mistake pushes him back. Now it's 2nd and a little bit longer.
Back down in Philly. Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football. They were full-scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Really a nice job of adjusting the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Jeremy Langford, the one he was trying to get it to. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times, watch him make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get him into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal game.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
No, Jack,
A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
Because a lot of the time, you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. On the toss play, Howard. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey high in the air to bring it in. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, sings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. Everyone happy about 3-point kicker. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right. On 2nd down, here's Newton. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Some space here, and he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 21 that time. It'll be a Chicago first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They had a great read there from his free safety position. And Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
Here we go now.
But earlier in the game, it was touchdown.
Oh, no, lost the football. And it's picked up. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. The 40. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this one.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And the turnover last time That's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that really good symptomatic?
Yeah. He's going to be wrapped up and driven down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
All right, now, look at 56. Now, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
Going with a dime set. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Well, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you have pressure, I love it. See if they dial it up this drive. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. 4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Like 80, 20. That's it.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. On the left side, it's complete. Touchdown! Their dangerous wide receiver. His 4th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers take advantage of the turnover to pin up 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly controlling right now, but I look at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And they'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Just get out here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw, it's Garoppolo on the left side, a catch by White. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd down now after the pass completion.
And you see zone D. A drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams and the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Not only is this route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on fourth down because it's a quick-hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback, right to the receiver.
And the receiver has to be ready because that thing's coming on a rope.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because
He lost the ball. And these guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field.
and with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And he's brought down after a good game. It goes as a pickup of 23. And the Panthers are going to get a first down.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel like the floodgates open the salary league. Now we'll see if things can happen.
See if he can continue.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.